Yo, what's good? What's good? What's poppin'?
Everything's nice. Yes.
What are you guys dealing with? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to cities. What's poppin' there?
Yeah, they're doing their thing. Yeah, man. Now it's up north, man. I know you guys do work together, man, and it's like professionally clean and networking and universal, making some waves through the system. Then
Respect. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. How's your evening been going so far?
Excuse me, what? I didn't hear that.
I said, how's your evening been going so far?
Good, man. Still good. I was just relaxing, blazing some nice OG Kush, meditation, and I just want to network with the man them. You get what I mean? Because I know you guys are doing it professional. Bringing attention to the scene. Waking up people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. That's the goal. We're just trying to wake up people to our clothes, to the talent in the city. Just trying to. It's like what Cities was saying, like trying to bring everyone together. Everyone's super talented, but like we can only do so much by ourselves. And when we come together, we've done a lot together that we wouldn't have been able to do.
Yeah.
Ourselves, you know what I mean?
So I like the brand, man. It's like, when did you come up with the Up North? Or a technical difficulty right now? Going through that. Yeah. So, when did you Up North, brand?
When did I start Up North? Like November. I had the idea from Time. I had the idea in my head from Time, like the whole igloo with the eye. And I used to be really big into conspiracy and shit, like Illuminati and all that shit. So I always wanted to have my own kind of society, but for Canadians, kind of like Canadian artists, like kind of a society where, if you need a beat, you can go into our society, get a beat from someone, record it, go to the studio, keep everything in-house,
Unity. Mm-hmm. Everything you could get, a network. Mm-hmm. That's what's good. Good energy.
Yeah. So that was the main thing. And then 2018, I just decided to just do it. I got the logo made. I watched some videos about starting a clothing brand, about what to do and stuff like that. And I just started going. But I was always into music. I used to make music. I used to make beats. I used to rap a bit. And I felt like everyone was making music, but there wasn't anybody promoting music or putting time and effort into doing shows or just actually just focusing on just putting on a good show, Because there's some artists that do shows and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, they're artists, right? So they're not going to be putting as much effort into doing a show as me, Cities, or Promo by North will put into a show, because that's what we're doing. We're not showing off a song. The show is legit what we're showing off, Trying to get the best hosts, trying to get the best people in the building, That's what we're showing off,
That's why the brand stands out compared to even, there's so much talent in the city, but there's only limited promotion. And that's what you and Cities are, the promotion of artists. You know what I mean? It's like boxing. They have Don King and shit like that. A boxer needs a proper promoter to have a good match to make that,
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's what it is, 100%. That's what when I started my brand, I was always I seen a lot of these Instagram pages charging for promo and stuff, and I'd always be as soon as you buy my merch, I'll promote your music, So that's how I started it, right? Selling. Look at my story. All I listen to is Toronto music most of the time, 90% of the time, So I'm bumping, only Toronto music most of the time, So I really support the artists. I really believe in the artists. That's why we'll put the time and money into the artists. Our last show, we gave away a free music video as well to the contest winner. So there's a lot of things that we're doing that we're giving back to the artists.
You know, the funny thing, I tell you a story. I was telling my brother, he's on here, Earthquake Sound.
Mm-hmm.
For the last maybe 7 years, I seen on like the American hip hop websites a lot of Canadian artists where even some people still don't know who's been getting internationally known. You get what I'm saying? I say, wait, when I do my research, this guy's from Toronto.
Yeah.
But no one don't know him as much, even from down here. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. I still can't remember some of them, but I seen some of them, like they said, they're from wherever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and they're getting internationally known.
Yeah.
Tell them that, these guys are actually on the site more than these vet guys who's been doing it down here. These guys are actually on hot new hip hop. That's where I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah. Lord,
Filipino, I forgot what his name was, but he was from Toronto too.
D Pride?
Yeah, him, yeah. He's the example. And he's still, like, commercially, I don't know, maybe he has a commercial song now, like,
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, Toronto's like, I've even met a few artists, like, I don't know, like DT the artist comes to mind. Like, I've met him, and he goes in Europe and he's touring all over the place. But he says when he comes to Toronto, like, not a lot of people know him as much as those other places, you know what I'm saying? Like, out there, he gets more love, or they show him more love out there, But
yeah,
I guess Toronto's kind of just that kind of city at the moment, right? We're just trying to give that change.
It's like old-fashioned still,
Mm.
You know what? Let me tell you. That's why you shine and cities, because I said, as much as we think we are in 2020, Toronto's still in the stone ages compared to the American market, because there's only limited few. Okay, now they're starting to bust. They're saying, okay, now we're on teen and all them types of stuff. But it's not now. It's just started probably right now. But for a long time, it wasn't respected that people are going to make money from doing music from TO. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Now, because of Drake, people better admit it. Because of Drake is why the city is getting the shine from long time.
Yeah.
There's artists before, but it is Drake. They had to have the model, like how you would have Obama as the president of America. The model from here, right? Mm-hmm. Black artist to represent Canada, and he's the top artist in the world.
Number one artist all over the world in every genre.
He's the top artist of the world. So anyone else from TO, just up to you to step up your game in something different. You can't all be following. You have to be different. The international is the game, not local. You get what I mean?
100%, and that's why we all have to kind of work together to be recognized on that international level, right? Like we can't. Everyone's competing for the same fans right now at this point in time, and that's why I feel like as soon as I met Cities, the things we did, there's no way I could have did it by myself, As soon as we linked up, boom, we want to do this to promote our clothes. All it started was we want to just promote our clothes. We want to get a bunch of people into a room to promote our clothes. Get a bunch of artists, get some dope artists.
Big up Rax Music. Sorry.
Yeah, shout out to Rax. Yeah, Rax is a big Day One supporter too from day one. She came to our first ever photo shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just did things like that. I remember last year we had a photo shoot around this time last year. Yeah, May 4th, I think, last year.
Yeah.
We just invited beer artists to come through, take pictures with us. Dukes came. Shout out to Dukes. A lot of artists. I can't remember everyone right now, but a lot of artists came through, showed us some love. And it was big. There's a lot of artists that started work with us last year that if you talk to them now, that are really in they have a lot more confidence. Like the artist development you were saying, a lot of artists that we put on our shows, that they've gained a lot of confidence from our shows, being able to perform and things like that. And even now when they're doing their own shows, they're grateful for the opportunities,
Yeah, trust me. Trust me, they are grateful, man. And you guys look so it's so professional. You get what I mean? Like, I see what you mean. Like, you know who I've been checking out on one of the shows, like, as a talent, is the Austin Strange.
Austin Strange, yeah. Austin Strange.
He reminds me of like a retro 80s singer, but in this new age. See, that's different. That's what I'm into, something different. Like, so I know to adapt to like different genres. You get what I mean? Not one genre. That's what makes you stand out international. And he is an international artist, for example.
Yeah, I agree 100%.